Yo, what's up tankers, and welcome back to the club. Here it is, the British Beast, my second British tank destroyer is in my garage. Finally, I played a lot of battles already with this vehicle and it's really fun to play. In the beginning, to be honest, I was so frustrated. I completely fucked up to the playstyle about this tank. I didn't know how to drive it. But now, after some battles, slowly adapting to this playstyle, and I'm doing great battles with it. So, to resume, everything about this tank is try to be in the right place at the right moment. So, try not to get spotted, not to get pushed. This tank is a H and HE magnet. If they spot you, they will spam you. We have 4 shells in the magazine with high alpha damage, but after that a long bullet time. That means we cannot push, we cannot go front line because we have a long bullet time after firing. So it's really tricky to play, but if you know it, you will really do great battles, and that's what I'm trying to show you here in this video. After first seeing what we need for equipment, provisions, consumables and stuff, and then we will jump straight to the battlefield and show you how to drive this vehicle and how I'm playing with it. So we got, look at this, 410 damage per shot, really a high alpha damage. Sometimes even more, sometimes 450, but let's calculate with 410. We have also a very short reload time between every shell, only 2.5 seconds of reload time. That means you will deal in 5 seconds here 1.6k of damage. I mean, you can delete a medium tank in 5 seconds. I mean, that's how crazy is that, okay? So that's very fun to play. Or sorry, it's not 5, it's 7.5 seconds, because you will fire, reload, then fire, then reload, then fire, then reload. Okay, it's only 7.5 seconds, but still a very short time to deal a lot of damage. We have here also an insane penetration using calibrated shells up to 305 for standard shells and 388 for premium shells, but I'm using ventilation, and with that I will have a better aiming time, better gun dispersion, better turret turn rate. It's very useful for TD to have, especially the better turret turn rate. We have anyway good penetration with this tank. For long distance shots, use definitely the supercharger because you're going to need it. You will play a lot from distance and fire a lot from distance, and the supercharger will help you, of course, not to lose your penetration from distance. Go for the refined gun, defense system, improved assembly, enhanced tracks, camouflage net. You will need it even we don't have a good concealment, but better than nothing. Try always not to be spotted while playing with this vehicle, it's very important. And if you get spotted, make sure that you can hide behind a building or something, so that while reloading you can reload without getting damage. And I'm going also for the high-end consumables. I'm using here a multi-purpose restoration pack, only one pack for restoration, and use it wisely, okay, because as I told you, you will be spammed by H shells here with this vehicle and HE shells. Yeah, I'm using the improved engine power boost. This one you will need it a lot, especially if you are getting pushed and you have to roll back very fast, or you want to surprise an enemy tank. Use it also and fire your shells in the combination with this shell reload boost. You will have less intra-clip reload time instead of 2.5, 1.9, and with that you will be able to fire in a matter of 6 seconds all of your shells, and with that surprise an enemy and yeah, ruin his day. 1.6k of damage. If you, for example, you rush on a Leopard using your HE shell, that means you can deal up to 500 damage per shot. That dude got no chance against you. 4 shells, 2k damage, boom, deleted. So the combination of those two here, improved engine power boost and the shell reload boost, you can surprise an enemy, rush on him, used them both, and yeah, the enemy tank got really no chance if you don't miss your shots. So that's how we should play with it. To the provisions, go for the improved fuel, spall liner, very important to reduce the damage from HE shells and hash shells, and also the pudding and tea. And with that, we will have a faster magazine reload time, better view range, better damage per minute. So that's really very helpful if you go for it. And also to maximize our mobility, I'm going for the improved fuel, and that's also very helpful and useful while playing with this vehicle. I'm not going to check out the armor of this tank. We know it all. The armor got this tank got basically no armor. Everybody will pen you from everywhere. We have a big fridge turret here, which is really very easy pennable with HE and hash shells. Everywhere is pennable with HE and hash shells, so just pray you will not be spotted, and I don't know, a Death Star is staying here in front of you and will spam you with a hash shell. It's gonna hurt a lot, up to 1.4, 1.6k of damage with one shot. Yeah, your day will be definitely ruined if you are spotted and a Death Star is staying in front of you and slap you with a hash shell. That's the worst case can happen to you while playing with this vehicle. And now let's jump to the battlefield and show you how to drive this tank. The first battle I got for you is in map Canal, and this is so far my best battle, my best performance with this vehicle. So as I told you, being in the right place at the right moment, at the right time. So here I'm going in the beginning in a normal TD spot, but I will be not the whole battle there. And yeah, I managed to deal 3 shots, 1.2k of damage. So this tank is really an insane damage farmer. And here we go, already I got my 1.2k of damage. So I'm seeing that my mediums are right there pushing on the enemy mediums and heavies, and I decided to help them. Always try to stay with your team here playing with this tank. And yeah, that was now the best chance and opportunity to push, slap another enemy with 4 shells, then roll back. Because here, let's say my teammate is my shield. I can push, I can shoot my shots, take maybe 1 or 2 shots, but the enemy will not push on me because they know I got here, yeah, look at this, 3 teammates with me. So even I will push now, I will risk a shot, or I decided to finish first the T-54 and then use my rest shells to slap the M5. Yo, here we go. I didn't miss a single shot, and that's the most important thing you should do with this tank. Try not to miss your shots to go for maximum damage. So until now, 7 shells, no, actually 8 shells fired. I missed 1 shell, and I'm going for 2.4k of damage. And this is actually the average damage you are going to do with this tank while playing with this vehicle. Because we have a very high alpha damage, a lot of shells in the magazine, and if you play this tank correctly, you will be really doing every battle, whatever you lose or you win, 2.5k of damage, so easy. So now I'm reloading already, so go back to a safe place. I know that there is the Badger there. I will slap him with a, of course, premium shell, because the Badger got actually a trollish frontal armor. And now we are pushing on the last one, the T-57. So the T-57 can maybe finish me, so that's really good that the Progetto 65 is with me here. So I hope that he will take a shot for me. And then if the T-57 got only 2 shells left in his magazine, I can rush on him and even risk taking two shots from him. He will not be able to finish me, so I can then after that easy fire my 4 shells on him. That's the plan. Let's see how it is going to work. So he should be somewhere here. The T-57 lastly saw here. Yep. Okay, the Progetto took a shot from me, so now the T-57 got only 2 shells left. Whatever, I will risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use your power boost, speed booster, and run away to relocate. So this is very important. Use them also wisely. Don't use these boosters if they are not needed, okay? But here in this case, that was very, very helpful to run away from the T-57. I was relying a lot on my teammate here. I thought that the Type 61 will go out and help me, and that's why I risked it here. And I was very close to finish him, but he just reacted faster. And actually the Type 61 should now go out and finish him. It's gonna take some time until he will get some support from the Death Star. I'm going to skip this part. I don't want to make this video so long. Here we go, and now they will finish him now. Boom, that's it. So that's in general how we should play with this tank. A bit sneaky, a bit risky, a bit aggressive, but always yeah, we should know what are we doing, and in the best case try always to play sneaky, to hide and try to sneak your shots from distance without being spotted. But if there is any opportunity to rush, of course do it and surprise the enemy in order to finish him as fast as you can. Always stay with your team, and yeah, that's it actually. Going for here 5.3k of damage and first class mastery badge. So this is an example also that in order to get an ace tanker mastery badge, you should deal more than 5.3k of damage. And that's just insane, and showing us how much damage we can deal with this vehicle. And the second battle in Himmelsdorf, and this time, as you can see there, going with my medium side, and I'm going to ruin the day of that Leopard, firing all of my shells on him. I mean, yeah, why not to go for 1.6k of damage and finish him, or even more. And this battle here is the average battle, if you just know how to play with this tank. It's gonna be look so easy, gonna be also so easy. 1, 2, 3, and my teammates help me, so now I'm seeing nobody around me. That's why it's wise right now to reload your whole magazine. Wait here, wait until there is a better opportunity to go out and keep doing damage. And that's what I will be trying to do. I will wait first, I will look around me, who is around me there, what's gonna be my next step, on which one I should push next, and then I'm seeing the grill in front of me, give him one shot, the TVP will do the rest. And now look at this, the E100, I'm again in the right time, at the right place. Let's keep farming the E100, then roll back in peace. So looks easy, but it's really always about where are you in the map, where are you positioning your vehicle, and those things looks easy, but they are not in the practice, okay? So we have really to know what are we doing in order to perform good battles with this tank. Otherwise you will be, as I told you, frustrated, and you will think this tank is trash because it's actually difficult to play. And if we master the playstyle of this tank is actually pretty OP in the right hands. So the second battle, yeah, out of nothing going for 3.5k of damage. Again, a huge amount of damage. The first one 5k of damage, and we got here the third class mastery badge. So yeah, that's it about my playstyle, what I'm thinking, how to drive the tank, how to play it, the FV4005. A really tank which is very fun to play. I'm happy that I got it right now after a long grind, going through the Challenger, Charioteer, Conway, and now this one. This line was completely fun to play, really. I was a big fan of all those TDs. They are all fast. They have good mobility. The Challenger, the Charioteer, and the Conway, most of them got the same playstyle. But the FV4005, because of those 4 shells in the magazine and the long reload time, This tank got also a good mobility like the other ones, but the tricky thing here is that this tank got 4 shells in the magazine, and this requires a completely new playstyle compared to the tier 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we have to play completely another playstyle with the tier 10 one than with the other tiers, the lower tiers, and that's the tricky thing about this tank, about this line. If you have fun with the tier 7, 8 and 9 and then come the FV4005, well, it's another playstyle, so we have to adapt again and perform better ideas to master the playstyle of this tank. So whatever, I don't want to talk a lot, I don't want to make this video so long. That was my neutral opinion about this tank. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope I could help you with this video to improve your skills playing with this tank. If you will try to grind this tank, I would say yes. I posted reviews about the lower tier tank, the Challenger, the Charioteer and the Conway, so watch them there if you have any troubles adapting to the playstyle or while grinding this line of the FV4005. I hope you enjoyed watching. If yes, you know what to do now, guys. Slap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon for sure in the next video, guys. Bye bye.